A ride without fall is not a ride, and it only happens to the toughest rider.
Well, it's a good thing that my arms are okay now.
Yes, with all the pain from the back's gone, you're feeling good like that.
And we're all in a helpful mood today.
Hi.
Yeah,
The other thing too.
It will be blue all over.
Yes, I assume.
Yeah, but can she ride? That is tough.
If I'd taken the road angle, I would have been okay. But because I went straight down the middle, and I looked at right at that.
Again, you were looking at
I
it.
looked at it and went straight over it. As soon as I went straight over it, it was like, oh shit. And I don't know whether I pulled the throttle or let go of the throttle, but it caught and then...
Good.
Getting up early with a new fancy dress. Putting on our lately bought riding gear.
Good morning there, we're just at Padmar Lodge. We're getting ready for the next second day. Going up high again, feeling a bit headache, but good night's sleep. Not probably because of the mattress, probably because I'm completely knackered. Good breakfast, nice dinner last night, and we had our own personal fireworks show, which was very good. But all in all, did the job.
Hi, Andrew, Doc Hillbilly Lewis here. Look, for the last 2 weeks, I've had the time of my life with motorcycle expeditions. It's been challenging. It's been fun. Went on a tour for 2 weeks with 17 strangers. Come home with 16 friends.
Knowing our Facebook friends.
Doesn't it? It's like that.
Drinking, eating and puffing out worries with them. New day, a new road, a new destination.
One of the people that I was riding with, Tim, from 800 kilometres from where I live, and he's now one of my friends, but he was saying we've got this bond where we've all got a screw loose, but it's the same screw. And so, you know, all I can say is that to go 2 weeks riding and seeing what I've seen will never be repeated. Never be repeated.
Feel the griller.
Chai? Yeah, 2 minutes. It's getting ready.
Only mere thought of doing all these things and not going to work for next 12 days is so rejuvenating. The total length of this highway is 490 kilometers. The distance in Himachal Pradesh state between Manali to Sarchu is 230 kilometers, and the distance in Ladakh region from Sarchu to Leh is 260 kilometers. Right now we are riding through Lahaul Valley. Lahaul is the district in Indian state of Himachal Pradesh. Lahaulis are of Tibetan and Indian Aryan descent owing to their proximity to Tibet. Fair skin and hazel-colored eyes are commonly seen among Lahaulis. Most of the Lahaulis follow combination of Hinduism and Tibetan Buddhism of Drukpa Kagyu order. This route is open only for about 4.5 months, from May to mid-October. Chispa to Darcha at 3,360 meters elevation, all tourists have to register at the police checkpost here. They were scary metal bridges that would put you to minor driving tests. And where there was no bridge, there was small river flowing on the roads.
Right, water crossing on somebody else's bike. That's fantastic.
The highway crosses many small streams ice-cold water from snow-capped mountains and glacial melts. Roads without a bridge requires driving skill to negotiate the fast-flowing streams.
It's been a couple of weeks on the road. It's been mind-blowing. The bikes have been really, really reliable considering the punishment on the roads that we've taken them on. I'm a mechanic myself. I work at a shop called 66 Motorcycles, and yeah, I've never seen anything like this. The roads and the punishment we've put these bikes through is more than you would take some of the best dirt bikes over.
What we are struggling here with the Royal Enfield, now Royal Enfield Classic, is the fuel pump. Most of the bikes are complaining, and it's a bit bitchier at the altitude. There might be some blockage on the fuel pump, so we are having some missing problems here, and we are really struggling with the fuel pump and fuel injections at this altitude. It's maybe due to the dust or the blockage in the pipe.
What I really enjoy, I enjoy road racing motorcycles, and it's lived up to everything I didn't expect, but I would almost, they have to be the best roads and the worst roads to ride on in the world.
Rightly said, Paul. It is easy to bitch about these road conditions. But if we dig deeper, we might appreciate what a great job these guys are doing. This road, without a doubt, is one big example of human civilization's fight with the Mother Nature. These less paid workers put their heart, sweat, strength, probably their entire life, making our journey to the Leh less miserable and more memorable.
I was more worried by the altitude sickness than the loose motion and headache. However, we have been climbing up gradually, and everyone were very careful. We have been drinking the right amount of water to avoid the altitude sickness.
The biggest challenge I've had on this is, I think, the altitude. It sort of really knocked me about, getting up above 4,000 metres and breathing, finding it a struggle to breathe at night.
Night at Sarchu was windy, cold and restive. Sadly, Peter, Andy and Jack had tough time at Sarchu at the elevation of 4,300 meters.
A few of us are feeling the effects of altitude sickness. Bit of headache, nausea, sickness, don't want to eat, just want to lay down. So yeah, trying to get over it, basically just drinking lots of water. Probably drunk nearly 4 litres of water today. But it seems to go straight through you, but you just got to stay strong and keep getting up, don't lay down, and yeah, pop the tablets, talk with your mates, and that's the best way. The worst thing you could do is go crawl up in a corner and let it overcome you, really.
Welcome to Sarchu. We camped here overnight. It looks like a really pretty place, doesn't it? but it hides a few evils, I suppose, because last night I got altitude sickness. And even though last night I felt like I was going to die, Buddy, our leader, said to me that tomorrow morning you'll feel better and you'll be okay to ride. And no way I believed him, no chance. And today I'm tired, no question. I don't feel 100%, but today I can ride. And so, yeah, it wasn't very nice, but it's almost gone now. So today's a new day and we'll go see the mountains.